Hello, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the lore of the newly released Chapter 3 of Poopy Playtime. Today we would like to focus on yet another one character of Poopy Playtime. Chapter 3, Dogday. And to be more precise, we would like to find out what happened to him after the chase with the player. Are there any possibilities that Dogday is still alive? This is what we are going to find out. In the middle of Chapter 3 of Poopy Playtime, we enter the Playhouse, a giant playground once used by children of the Playcare to enjoy their days. However, right now it is abandoned and falling apart. More than that, the Playhouse is full of mini versions of the smiling critters. The Playhouse has become a home to dozens, if not the hundreds of mini smiling critters who have dug a mass network of tunnels connecting the whole Playhouse. In the end of the Playhouse, we enter some sort of a prison, still looking like a part of a larger playground. In the prison, however, there is nothing left of joy. Instead, we find Dogday, or at least the remains of him. The lower part of his body was ripped off or eaten by someone or something. But Dogday is still alive and pretty conscious. Dogday warns us about Catnap, about those mini critters we encountered earlier. The mini critters follow Catnap because only he can provide food to them. Unfortunately, Dogday was not able to finish his monologue as the mini critters got out of their tunnel system and started crawling inside of Dogday's body, making him feel a terrifying pain. Dogday tried to resist for a short while but soon gave up. The mini critters presumably got control over his body. After that, the body of Dogday starts to chase the player through the Playhouse. There was no way to defeat Dogday or save him, so the player had no choice but to escape the Playhouse. And here it is time to ask the questions. What happened to Dogday after we escaped? Is there a possibility that he is still alive? The answers depend on certain moments from that section of Chapter 3. Firstly, we need to understand what happened to Dogday when those mini critters crawled inside of his body. As Dogday mentioned a bit earlier, those creatures follow Catnap to get food and survive, and at the moment they were very hungry. Probably when the mini critters were making their way inside the Dogday's body, they started to eat and harvest him from the inside, devouring each and every organ left and replacing them with their bodies. And when Dogday got released and started chasing the player, there was actually nothing left but a shell of skin with dozens of mini critters inside controlling it. If we look at the situation like this, the answers to the questions would be pretty simple. However, there are some key moments that do not fall right into this theory. Firstly, during the chase we can still hear Dogday's voice. If the mini critters ate all of his insides, there would be no voice of Dogday heard. Second, the way Dogday moves more feels like he is possessed, but still moves on his own rather than that his body is controlled physically by something inside. In other words, he still moves like a living creature would, as if he is still using his joints and muscles. In that case, the mini critters inside his body did not eat him, or at least kept his vital organs intact so he could keep functioning. So then there is a new question. If Dogday was still alive, then what happened to him after the player escaped? After the player escapes through the elevator, we can hear a scream coming from the Playhouse. The scream of Dogday. It could be a scream of rage that he didn't manage to capture us, or it could be screams of agony, as if the mini critters decided to fully finish what they have started after Dogday failed. It could be a possibility that after the chase sequence, the mini critters ate Dogday completely, as there was no more use of him. After Dogday finally died, his remains were probably taken to the Catnap Shire to put with the rest of the real smiling critters. It is very unlikely that the prototype is interested in Dogday's remains, as he is devouring only the strongest of mascots like Huggy Wuggy or Mommy Longlegs. Dogday and the other smiling critters were not in his league. They were only suitable for Catnap's shrine to mimic the image of his god. In this case, the fate of Dogday is no better than the first variant. But what if he wasn't eaten after the chase? What if the mini critters left his body, and the screams we heard were the screams of pain? The mini critters follow Catnap. They would not dare to eat or kill Dogday without a clear permission, as it'd result in their own death. And Catnap probably didn't sanction it. After all, Dogday is still his best friend, or at least was. Why would Catnap order his followers to kill Dogday now when he imprisoned him earlier? Dogday did not say anything vital to the player and did not reveal any secrets. There was no fault from his side, and as we know, Catnap is not a total monster. He had opportunities to kill the player throughout the game, but he did not. There is no clear reason for him to kill Dogday as well. It is very likely that the mini critters left Dogday's body, which caused even more pain and dragged him back to his prison cell. Though it is another question happened to Dogday after the ending of Chapter 3. With Catnap's death, the mini-critters no longer had any leadership. Who knows what they are capable of? But this is a topic for another video. As we await the next updates for Poppy Playtime, there are many things about the Dogday we still do not know completely. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the mystery of Dogday and other smiling critters. Poppy Playtime continues to be a game that captivates and terrifies in equal measure. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more game theories and lore explorations. And remember, in the world of Poppy Playtime, nothing is as it seems. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.